everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I am so happy that you chose to spend your time with me. If you're new here, I hope you decide to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the bell button, then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because it tells YouTube you're enjoying our content, and in turn, they share us out into the YouTube world. It helps us grow, so if you want to do that, we would love it. Also, I know you have to be choosy with your hype buttons because you only get so many, but if you choose to use those on my videos, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for doing that because it helps the smaller channels grow, because the big channel, I don't know, something about the small channels versus the big channels. Today for you, I have a smaller Dollar Tree haul, but first of all, I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. I had the 2 videos I put up before Thanksgiving, but pre-recorded. Today, I should be home today, but it's after traveling and stuff, so I'm doing this haul beforehand. I'm like pre-doing it before I take a week off, and so hopefully I'm just sitting and relaxing today, but hopefully you are too. Hopefully your Thanksgiving was amazing. Hopefully your Black Friday was amazing. Our Black Friday is mostly spent driving. Maybe I'm online shopping. We'll see when it happens, but hopefully your Black Friday went amazing. Let me know if you went and waited in line for any stores, because it's always fun to hear if anyone's done that or not. Hopefully now your weekend is amazing and you're getting ready to go back to work. This is like that time between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I don't currently work. I don't like go to a job, but when I did, and I did for a lot of years, the time between Thanksgiving and Christmas is like such like a weird blur, like whirlwind time. So hopefully yours is going good. All right, now with all that, let's get started in the haul. Sorry, it's a long intro, but it's also a small haul. So, all right, you have not heard of my youth group. Well, you have. You've heard about the Christmas party for a lot about my youth group. But in the summertime, we are doing a convention, and the little girl who is the one in charge, they get to pick like an emblem and a mascot, and they have like a program we get to do, and hers is a giraffe. So when I saw these in the toy section, I had to pick them up. I don't think I've seen these giraffe ones, so I don't know if we can use them for decoration. We can use them just for fun, but you get the little gloves that are like the hooves, like the little giraffe hooves, and then a little, so they look like that, and then like the little mask. So they only had 3. I picked them all up. They also had a shark, and they also have an owl, because I picked up the owl for a gift for one of my nieces. So these must be kind of like one of the newer things coming in, and I keep seeing different ones. The shark was cute too, but it was funny. It was 3 giraffes and a shark, like is what was there. So I picked up the 3 giraffes. Right now we have 5 girls, so if I find 2 more, I'll pick them up, and then maybe like, or at least 1 more, because then like the girls can like wear it for, I don't know, but I picked them up. So they'll get set aside to wait until like the summer when I need them. So that was not a right now thing, but it's Dollar Tree. And if you don't pick it up when you see it, then you'll never see it. Like, it'll be gone. All right, another boring thing you see me haul all the time are drink mixes. And we are almost out of, well, almost out, because there's some in the Turny-Do, but my stockpile of lemonade is all gone. So I picked up 4, which at least 2 of them will go in the Turny-Do, and then maybe 2. My husband, I turned him on to the drinking these waters. We take our 40-ounce cups, our Stanleys or Simple Moderns, or just your 40-ounce tumbler, whatever it is, and 2 drink packets make like the perfect mix of being really flavorful and yummy. And I made him some in the summer, and he was like, those are really good. So he pretty much has stopped drinking soda pop, and now he just drinks waters. And I mean, you still, like, you're getting 40 ounces of water, even if they are flavored. You're still, every cup you get, it's 40 ounces of water. And we're almost out of lemonade, so I needed to pick up some more. So I just grabbed 4 of them for now. The nice thing about these Weilers is you get 8 in the pack, where most of the boxes like this, you only get 6. Right? Is that right? Or is it 8 in all of them? Don't quote me on that now. You get 8 in here. This is my 5th haul in a row that I've recorded today. My brain is now mushy. We're to the mushy stage. All right, and my shirt is staticky. She's staticky. I finally, well, Kinda. I came across them once before and I told myself, Self, you don't need those. And then I came across them again and I picked these up. The only things that were at my store were the mini tongs with the cook with color, which I'm pretty sure is, you buy them at Walmart because they have a whole bunch of the CWC stuff. Is it Walmart or Target? Pretty sure it's Walmart. And I did pick up the mini tongs because my kids use these all the time whenever they use the air fryer. We have several mini tongs to pull the stuff out of the air fryer, and they start to get gross and stuff. And so this way for $1.25, a lot of the ones I got at like Hobby Lobby, weirdly enough. But these ones instead, they will be perfect for them. And we have like different styles of mini tongs that they use, but I think that again, my brain is mush today. I feel like I should be saying words and they should be coherent and they are not. I think these will be perfect to use pulling stuff out of the air fryer. Our air fryer is more like oven style. Like it's a little box, but it like opens like an oven. Like it just has a door that comes down and it's trays. It's not the basket style. It's like an oven style. So I got these for the kids for the air fryer. Whew, that was tough. But I did also find, and I picked up one of each, not per se for me, but potentially for prizes for my girls' youth group. But I got all 3 of the tongs because they actually had them all. Now I do have a plan for the tree. I did pick up a pair of the gingerbread ones at Walmart that went into my gingy basket, so I don't have to use these for that. But I am doing a hot cocoa bar at the Christmas party, and so I thought maybe these and the mittens would be cute on the hot cocoa bar to like get marshmallows and stuff to add to their hot cocoa. And I'm hopeful to get the cups that are like houndstooth cups that are red and green because they're the best price for cups, at least when I was comparing them to like Temu cups. So I'm watching for those, but I thought these would be cute on the hot cocoa bar at that party, or because I do have these in my stash already in my Christmas decor and I could just use mine for that. If I find anything that these go really well with for a prize, I can also mix them in with a prize. But speaking of the tree, I did get those, and I want to get the spatula, the silicone spatula set with the trees too. Now this is not my idea. I saw someone do this on, I think it's a Facebook reel, could have been a YouTube short, and Brenda, you sent this to me. But you just take the cutting board and a towel, and then they had it where they did the spatulas, but I didn't get the tree ones because I didn't get them in time. But you do the spatulas on top like this. But I was like, well, if I can't find the spatula, I do have the tongs. And if I did the spatula, I'll do that too. And then you tie like a ribbon around them. And then that's like the prize. You just get, and I picked this because I really like the vintage tree style of it. I think it's really cute. I debated getting like the glove and like putting it in the glove. I also debated getting the glove and like sticking like the tongs and the spatula in the glove, like the, the hot glove, but I didn't do that. I just did this. So I got this, but this does have the hot mitt, the hand like glove style, and then the square one and the little tea towel. And it's just so cute and vintagey. I love it. And then they only had 2 of these left at the store that I found it. I was like, really? Putting this kit together and they don't even have the cutting board? But then they had 2 kind of like to the side, so I found them. So I got that. So that's going to be one of my prizes. I'm probably getting close to being done with prizes because, thank goodness, because I need to be. 1, for the cost that I've been spending, and 2, because it's almost time. So I'm almost done with prizes. I have some for all different ages. I think I need to just add to a few things, such as I wanted to do a mug and hot cocoa. So I'm just gonna get a packet of hot cocoa, 1 or 2, and stick them in here. And I got these because I'm gonna cut them, because you can leave them sealed in this and you just cut around the aluminum and you just leave them in their like sealed thing, but you can put them in there and they'll be cute. But I want something else in there, and I have not come up with what it is yet. So it's going to be hot cocoa. The cup says holiday candy homemade. I think it's a really cute cup. But I don't know what else to put in there. What would you put in there? Let me know. Or what would go well with hot cocoa, peppermint spoon, a mug, and something else. I mean, I don't think you need the tongs. Like, it just feels out of place. I don't know. I don't know, but I want something else in there, just not hot cocoa. Maybe a pair of socks? Like a red, cozy pair of socks? Like, in there? Maybe socks. Because then it's like cozy. It's like socks and hot cocoa, and that's like a cozy mix. Right? Maybe? I have talked in several of the hauls over the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, that I have decided that I am putting together my kids' advent calendars this year. And the reason for that is I had a hard time for the two boys finding a pre-made advent calendar that fit. Previous years we've done Lego a lot, and they would have been fine with Lego, but they don't really care about like the little Christmas pieces anymore. Like, they've kind of outgrown it. And Eric specifically asked for a military advent calendar, and I couldn't find one that I liked what it was for the cost of what it was. So I decided, well, my husband said, why don't you just make one yourself? And I said, I can't do that. And then I decided I'd make one myself. So really it was his idea, but we'll say it was mine. So I bought a bunch of pieces off of Temu, which hopefully you'll see coming up soon, because hopefully they're here soon, because it's almost the 1st of December. I don't know if it's here or not because I'm pre-recording. But so I'm going to do a military one. I ordered like a set of military boats, a set of military like aircrafts, a set of military, was there trucks on there? No, it was boats, aircrafts, maybe trucks, and some parachute guys. And so that's his was pretty easy because they were in groupings of things, and it equaled 24. Pretty easy, and it's military just like he wanted. Now with Braxton, it's still a lot harder. I couldn't really come up with a theme that I could find enough little things to do it, so it's just teenager themed. Teenage boy, things he'll like, things he'll use, things that he'll like and use. And kind of boring, but that's what it is. And then Lorelai, I'm doing kind of like, obviously girly, but like face masks, lip stuff, lotion, but socks, pens. She likes little things. So it's easy to find stuff for her. But for Braxton, I got him a gel pen as one of his things. I also got him a chicken pen, but that's because it's funny and he'll like it, but he likes like a nice gel pen. So I just got him this Bic extra smooth gel pen, original. They have them in blue and in black at the store, but I just got him the black one because I think that's what he'll like. So it'll be a pen. One of the days he gets a pen, and another day he gets a pack of gum because he chews gum at school all the time, and that's what he likes. So he's boring. It's what he likes. And I have to sit down, actually. By the time you've seen this, I already have. But sit down, write down everything I've bought, see how many things. Because when I shop at Dollar Tree and I look around, my brain says look for advent calendar things, and it's hard to find advent calendar things for him. And Lorelai, I just need to go out. Like, I buy stuff for them all year round, and I'm going to look there too for Braxton stuff, but I'm always picking up little things for her. Always. So hers will be easy. I have like nail stuff in there. I have like makeup. I have stuff. Hers is easy. I picked up another box of these. There's the pups getting cuddly. I got another box of these. I have been using these like crazy. I actually really like these. So we drink out of our cups all the time, and my husband like really does. Like I was just talking about, he drinks water all the time. And if any of those little packets, like kind of the smell sticks in there, this works to take it out. And then what I also have used it for, he brought home a coffee cup, like a stainless steel coffee cup that had a smell to it because he must have left some coffee sitting in it a little too long. So I used one of these in that. I did try the lid to that cup. I haven't fully gotten the smell out. I've gotten it a lot out. And because I was soaking the lid in this, like a bowl with warm water and a tablet. And it's helped. It's decreased it, but it hasn't fully taken it away. And I've tried to take it apart and scrub all the pieces. But I love these. And so I want to make sure I keep them on hand. I don't know how long they're going to have them. And you get 12 in here. But I've been using those on my cups, like my Stanleys and stuff. The Christmas party is coming up. The place that we decorate, you have to be really mindful what you're putting on the walls. So I did pick up some painter's tape and masking tape for some of the stuff that we want to hang up, in hopes that this will hold a lot of it up, because you don't want anything too strong. You don't want anything that's going to mess up the walls. It's like a really old building where our party is going to be held at. And so I got both of these for the decorating purposes. And I feel like their masking tape and painter's tape is fine. It's not quite as strong, which is probably better for what I need it for anyway. And we only have a few more items. Sorry, it's a smaller haul. But I picked up an electronic duster. It's so funny because I was literally just thinking about this, and when I went to the store I saw it. I have a tier tray. It's my white one. It sits on my dining room table. Be careful not to shake this because it messes it up. And that tier tray was black when I bought it, but I wanted a white one. So my husband bought shiny, shimmery white and spray painted it for me. And now there's some dings, but it's fine. It gives it kind of a rustic look. But the dust on the shelves is like stuck there, and it's because it's a textury spray paint. I can't wipe them and I can't wash it, and I am struggling getting the dust off. I like flip it upside down and I like beat it a little bit, but like it's holding on. So I'm going to try this spray and see if it'll help loosen and kick up some of that dust and get it off of there, because it just like sits there as a tier tray, but it like it's holding on to that dust. It's holding on to it. So I'm going to try that. And then my last 2 items, which is 8 items because it's 4 and 4, are for a DIY that I've already talked about in previous hauls over the course of the last week and a half. So there's 4 of these styrofoam discs. These are $1.75 now at Dollar Tree, and 4 broom handles. And the reason I got 4 and 4 of these for 2 different DIY projects I'm doing for the Christmas party. What I had seen, I watched a lady do this and I was like, that seems like a great idea and an easy way to build this DIY. And you've heard about it from me. It's the stacked gifts. And so you take one big box, you put it on the bottom. You could put some weighted stuff down there so that it stays, you know, good. And then she hot glued this to the bottom and then stuck this into the middle of it. And that's like her base to like build her gifts up off of. And I said, you know what? That is a great way to do that. So I bought both of these. So I'm going to glue this into the bottom box, stick this in there. Then you cut a hole so that the pole can come through. And then you take your 2 or 3 more boxes and you cut the holes in them and you kind of like stagger them. And so that's what 2 of these are for, because I'm going to do 2 gift stacks with them. But then I got 4 because the other 2 I bought signs from Temu, because I bought a bunch of like decorations from Temu for this, and it says like the North Pole on the top, and then one arrow is going to like the hot cocoa, one's going to like the workshop, one's going to, I can't remember what they all were, but it was the one that I found that almost had everything that I wanted, like activities and like, so it has little arrows that go different directions, and it's a set of 2. So you get 2 that say hot cocoa, you get 2 that say, I don't know, reindeer stables. I don't know if that was on that one or not, but 2 of each. And so I'm going to make 2 different signs, and then they can be decorations for the Christmas party. So I'm going to spray paint these red probably for that, but even if they stay black, they'll be fine. And then you could do like a big bow. I bought big sparkly bows, and I hauled them several hauls ago now. You could just put the top, a big sparkly bow on top, and then like the signs. And yeah, so that's why I bought 4 poles and 4 styrofoam discs. And the poles, or the signs, I'm just going to do a box at the bottom and wrap it with wrapping paper, and then just stick that at the bottom, like put some rocks or something heavy, get some of my shoes that I'm not currently wearing and put them in there, you know, like whatever. You could put whatever in there. You could get them out later. And yeah, do that for a decoration. So all those DIYs will be coming up very soon, because when you're seeing this, I'm back, and it is a week from the party. The party is in 1 week from today. I have a lot to do this week for that party. So it's finishing up all the loose ends that I've been loosely working on. But that is it today. It's a shorter haul. Again, I like had to spread hauls over the course of 2 weeks because I took a week off. So thank you so much for being here. On Tuesday when you see me, I will be back Like it'll be Tuesday when you see me, Tuesday when I record, it'll be me, not pre-recorded me. But thank you for spending this time with me. A couple things, if you haven't already, please subscribe over at Celebrating with Amber. I've been doing decorates with me's, getting through my Christmas stuff. I have Christmas DIYs, the Christmas party. I have a dry spot in my throat because this is the 5th haul I've done today. The Christmas party though will be like vlogged. And like, you'll see the DIYs, you'll see the decorations. I'm going to vlog it over on Celebrating with Amber. So if you want to see it come together, head over there so you can see it. And don't forget to subscribe because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And then like my gift baskets I'm doing, the prizes will be over there. All kinds of fun stuff. Probably the kids' advent calendars, my neighbor's gifts. All the stuff that you see me haul over here will likely, like a lot of it turns into something over on Celebrating with Amber. And then number 2, I'm doing a gift, or not a gift card, but a Christmas card exchange. So if you want to exchange Christmas cards with me, I would love for you to do that. If I haven't already gotten your address at any time, if you want to send me your address in my email address at amberstodolist@gmail.com or on my Instagram, Amber's To-Do List. And if you want to direct message me there and give me your address, I will send you a Christmas card. If you want to just send me a Christmas card and you're not on my list, I'll send you one back. And my address to send Christmas cards to is Amber's To-Do List, P.O. Box 92, Commerce City, Colorado 80037. So if you want to do a card exchange with me, I would love that. But that is what I have. I am tired and I'm glad to be done hauling now. I can't wait to see you live again on Tuesday without pre-recorded hauls. But I hope you're having a good weekend and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.